Do I have an intro?
All right. The
Uh,
gang's all
oh,
back
okay. I
together.
forgot. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you were
Yeah,
just
it's
trying to
cool.
put me on the spot.
A little bit, but
Okay.
it's fine. It's ruined
Let me
now. It's
try
already
again.
recorded.
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try
Facial
again. Ready?
warm-ups.
All right, the gang's back together. I really don't think he says that. I just
No.
hear it in my head and
It feels like
just in
something he would say, so it works.
yeah. I feel like that's just kind of like the attitude of the scene where it's just like it seems like it would be a much more emotional moment, but it's just like a oh hey there they are, Anyway, well, welcome guys. It's December 10th. It's going to be Christmas in a couple weeks. Did you guys send off your letters to Santa yet?
um
Yep.
yes.
Tim, you're not getting anything. We all know you're on the naughty list.
I know.
What about you, Sean? We haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Oh, what do I want for Christmas?
Yeah,
Is that what this is?
yeah.
I want the Steam controller. Like that thing is cool.
Is it out now? I thought it doesn't come out till next year.
It doesn't come out till next year. I don't know why they do that to me. Like
Yeah,
they've been talking about the Steam controller for years.
yeah. I never got the first Steam controller that they put out. I looked it up and it's like really expensive now.
Yeah.
It's so
And
much.
it's kind of weird. Like, and I don't do first person shooters, and I feel like that's what they kind of targeted with it.
Okay. Well, the next one looks cool. I'm kind of obsessed with controllers and variants and stuff, so you guys should just tell me not to do it because I need to not spend money on stuff anymore.
That's fair. Don't
Yep.
don't
Don't
do
not
it.
spend money on stuff.
Wait.
Don't not spend money on stuff?
Wait.
All right,
Yeah.
well, just let me go pre order this thing. You guys
Nice.
want one too?
Yeah,
Don't
sure, why
not
not?
do it.
Don't not.
I'm so confused. Anyway, yeah, so the Game Awards are tomorrow. And before they announce everything we've always dreamed of, let's talk about what we're playing now. I'll go first. I'm still playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Or Ivalice. I gotta get used to pronouncing it that way. Ivalice, not Ivalice. I'm in chapter 4, and I'm having a good time. I just turned one of my characters into a dancer this morning,
Nice.
and kind of fun, actually. I like how dancers work in tactics.
Are you equipping
It,
their
you,
abilities now?
yes, I know. I kind of know how to play now. I won't say that I'm proficient. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I don't understand, but at least I'm not as bad as in college. I had a roommate that I was getting him to play like uh, certain RPGs and stuff, and he was playing Final Fantasy VII, and he was at the Great Glacier, and he had not changed his equipment.
Oh my gosh.
So at least I'm not that bad, right?
There's
I
a whole
mean,
like six
Yeah.
tutorials.
I was like, dude, how did you get this far? Like, I don't think I could get that far without changing my equipment at all. How'd you do this? But that was fun. Anyway, I'm playing tactics. I'm enjoying a dancer. Sean, how about you?
I've been going through Tears of the Kingdom and Golden Sun Dark Dawn.
Ooh, good one.
Uh, Both are really fun. Golden Sun Dark Dawn isn't as well written as the first two Golden Suns, but it's still pretty cool, and they expanded on everything else. And so those I feel like everything else is a little bit better, and then the story is a little bit worse. But it's been fun. Tears of the Kingdom, I never played Breath of the Wild, but it's a solid game. Like, it's a good game.
Yeah. I watched IJ play it a little bit. I mean, it looks fun,
Yeah,
but
I've beaten both of them, and I liked them both for different reasons. But I think I've liked overall Breath of the Wild a little bit more. But I'm also not that creative with the building stuff. So
I think whichever one you played first is probably the more novel one, and so you probably
true.
like that one better.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
a good way to think about it.
yeah. So I imagine like if Breath of the Wild were like either not popular or it was a game that came out before Zelda became big and Tears of the Kingdom was a big deal, I feel like a lot of people would have a problem with Breath of the Wild because it would just feel like,
It took away so much.
yeah, it's just kind of like, well, just play Tears of the Kingdom. You don't need to go back to this.
Mm-hmm. But they're
Just
both
has a
great
weird
games.
effect.
So
I love Breath of the Wild. Maybe in a decade I'll go back to Tears of the Kingdom. I watched IJ play a little bit of it. Oh, cool. Did you finish Tears of the Kingdom?
Not yet. It's another one of those, like, the game is so big, like too big, honestly. Like, especially playing Rebirth this year, where that game is just gigantic. Uh, I beat a couple of temples and then started roaming around just doing random stuff. And now I'm like, I kind of want to quit for a couple months.
Yeah, I gotcha. I felt exhausted playing that game. I was having fun, but I was just like so tired. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Tim, what about you?
Playing Final Fantasy XI. I'm
what?
No, you're
playing
not, Tim. You're making
Final.
this up.
He's not playing it.
Final
He's living the Final Fantasy 11. It's
You're right. You're right. I'm living Final Fantasy 11. I'm playing Final Fantasy 13. I'm playing Arc Raiders.
oh wow.
Um, and Super Mario Brothers 3.
Whoa. All right.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah, well, it was on my list, so I've been chipping away at it.
Cool.
Playing a few stages here and there.
On Switch.
Yeah.
Right on, man. I saw that I've never like tried these out, but I've seen like on Switch that there's like alternate versions of a lot of those old games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
What's
weird.
that? What's that about?
I actually have no idea.
Some of
I
them,
saw that there was multiple versions of a lot of games on there though.
some of them are like quote unquote challenge modes, or they give you like it's either a challenge mode, I think, or it gives you just a bunch of extra lives and stuff. Either makes it harder or
basically
easier.
like a god mode.
Yeah,
Really?
it's lame. That's what it is. It's for the unskilled gamers out in the world, if those actually exist.
Like me and my tactics problem.
That's not a skill issue. That's just the American education system at its finest.
Well, yeah, I am from rural Tennessee, so
Get what you get. That's what my mama always said.
what about you, Ross?
Uh, Mainly just Uma Musume, FF14, and I've been reading the crap out of Higurashi. I'm on part 7 of 8, and then I'm also gonna read like the other stuff. Like, it's like so much more to read. I'm like, it's like it's like a million words. It's it's been like an ordeal reading it in that respect, but like it's been amazing though. Like definitely like peak writing, peak fiction.
Cool.
but it's a lot.
Nice.
When did you start that? I don't remember this.
I started like mid-November.
Oh wait,
So
I do.
I think it's like easily like 100 hours of reading, like 80 to 100 hours, and then Umineko, like that's also like in the same series or whatever, like same, like similarly long work of fiction. I think it's like even like I think it's like 500,000 words longer than like Higurashi.
Man.
So yeah, it's gonna be the wallest of walls of text.
Nice. I need to read more. I've thought a lot about it. I have a closet full of books that I haven't read that interest me. So, anything else, Ross?
Oh, I don't know. That was really weird. Audio thing happened. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Cool. All right, Brandon, last and least, what are you not playing? Just go
Okay.
ahead and tell us that you're not a real gamer.
I'm not playing Mega Man anymore, but I picked up Final Fantasy 16 again because I was watching a video by a YouTuber and he's like, "This isn't actually a Final Fantasy game." I was like, "Screw you, I'm going to figure it out for myself." So, yeah, I've been playing that, and like I understand why people say what they say, but I've been liking it. I think, graphics are awesome. I think main character Clive's a little too edgelord still, just being like, no one understands me. I need to find myself. I found myself. You're just like, okay, dude. But the summons and the Eidolons are cool. The story's cool. I'm just waiting for him to like finally. I got to the part. I don't know if all you guys have played it. Have y'all played it? I think everyone here has.
Yes, actually, we all have, except for you.
Yeah, cool. I'm the loser. Cool. Anyways, so when he like fights his shadow self, he's like, "You're not Ifrit, I'm Ifrit." I was like, "Oh my gosh, come on!" Like,
dude, that's a
I
cool
get it.
line.
It's cool, but I'm still just like, I just see it coming. And you're like, okay, now he's gonna go on a whole new adventure. It's like, now I need to save the planet because I've forgiven myself.
Yeah, man, Clive's revelation was one of my high points for the game.
It's because he's playing it on PC and he can't hit L3 to accept the truth or whatever.
That's probably it.
Oh, man,
I also played it on PC.
I play
That's
with a
true.
controller. I hit L3 and R3 and accept the truth and become Ifrit. And I'm just like, I don't know. Something about it was a little lame. I'm hoping that that's not the highlight of the game and there's some other cool parts coming up or something. Because, yeah.
No one understands me. That's the best.
There are a
You
lot
should-
of good high points in that game. But
Mhm.
for me, that was probably top 3, top 5, somewhere around there.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I make fun of it, but it is cool. Like, I still loved the scene. It made sense for the story. Everything was cool, but it's just like, I don't know. Just like, I'm just a sad boy, and I'm still sad. And my younger sad self is here to support my regular sad self. And now we have shadow sad self. And I'm just like, please, give this guy some happiness. He's walking around with this girl, and she just like puts up with him. I don't
Do you
know.
like
Okay.
Final Fantasy VIII? Just curious.
Yeah, actually, I do. I'm probably like making fun of it, but in all honesty, I am enjoying it a lot. But I'm just like,
Okay.
I'm waiting for that next part of the story that just, I don't know, kind of kickstarts it. Is what I'm hoping for.
It has very high highs, very low lows.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, right after doing that and coming back to that city and it's all being attacked by the Imperials, that does get me a little excited to be like, oh no, you got, you mess with my old friend that I saved. That old man that sits next to the well. You killed him and you killed Sarah. So I have to save everyone now. So yeah, I'm there right now. Anyways, I went too far tangent on that, but I think it's because I'm excited to play it.
Yeah, I'm excited that you're excited about it. So,
I also was
do you
like,
get
man,
excited when you open a treasure chest and you find just
oh
really
my
useful
gosh, that
stuff?
I don't want to talk about that yet. I'm gonna beat the game and pray that one of those chests is worth something, even though I think you've already spoiled it and said it's not. So like you don't find
Sorry,
anything good
man.
in treasure chests, and I'm just like, what's even the point of looking around these maps?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, if you like getting items that you have 9,000 of already, then that's exciting.
Especially when they have no use at all.
Mhm.
Because all the good items you get are from bosses, and they just automatically go to. Anyways, anyway, I'll talk about it more when I finish.
Okay. No, 16's good. I remember when I first played it, I had moments where I was just like, this is like the best game ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had moments like that where it's like I can't believe how like crazy this game is, you know.
Yeah.
But the whole time I also was like, why am I fighting the same like little mob everywhere? It's like a wolf, a bird, a plant,
And a
and a palette
crab.
swap of it every single time. Yeah, a crab. It's like,
Mhm.
why? Why is this happening? But it's okay. I hope you enjoy it. Let us know how
Mm-hmm.
much you like it.
I'm also looking forward to
But
the DLC. I
I
know
love the
what.
DLC in 16.
Yeah. I know what one of the bosses are because I accidentally accepted the rewards, and I was like, I know this song. Plus, the name of the DLC kind
Yeah,
of gives it away.
yeah, yeah. It's good stuff though. All right. Tomorrow is the Game Awards. We already talked about categories, nominees, predictions for that stuff. It's going to be boring. Expedition 33 is just going to win everything they're in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that combined with the recent Square Enix report, that combined like at the same time is going to just be really entertaining in a really weird, lame way. But let's talk about fun stuff. The Game Awards also has a lot of game announcements, and everyone loves game announcements. So let's just get as wild and crazy as we can and just dip into the depths of nostalgia and just say, hey, what could they blow us away with? All of us old dudes. It's not going to happen, but let's make today just fun. Okay? Can I go first? I'm just gonna drop
Please.
like a realistic one first,
Oh,
and
you.
then I'll have like my non Final Fantasy one that uh, I would want. The most realistic one that I would really want, Final Fantasy wise, I've said this a lot, but a new version of the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy. Um, if they did like a Zodiac Age esque version of Final Fantasy 13, I would get so excited about that. There was a lot of stuff cut from the game, like Rama, or Ramu, whatever you say. There's a Gilgamesh. There was Diablos. There was like an extra like super dungeon with a super boss there too. A lot of stuff they had to cut. I would love them to go and find those old assets and just rework it into the game somehow, even if it was just optional stuff. Oh, it'd be amazing. Refine the battle system a little bit. I love the battle system, but make it to where if your main character dies, you can just go to the next character. You can switch uh, characters in battle. Pretty much all they did in 13.2. Just
Yeah.
apply that to FF13.
Yeah, it's a good quality of
Um,
life update, really.
yeah. Yep. No god mode. Don't do stuff like that. Don't do like a max gil button. because that would ruin the game.
Ugh.
Yeah. But honestly, I would want that over anything else Final Fantasy related that's realistic. I don't count Final Fantasy 17 as realistic. Uh, but with rumors of other FF titles that could be in the works, I want the 13 trilogy remaster on new platforms. That's what I want.
Fair.
Do you want me to throw out my
You ridiculous
non-FF one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's ridiculous. It's just non-FF. Like I think it's plausible. I don't think it's crazy. But um so when they announced Mega Man 9 like in the late 2000s, it Mega Man 9 and 10 were like uh skins of the NES Mega Man games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would love if they announced Mega Man X9 and it's a skin of the Super Nintendo Mega Man X games.
Gosh dang it! Why do we have the same brain?
All right, were you gonna say Mega Man
No, I was
X9?
really gonna be like, it'd be awesome, a new Mega Man X, but like reskin. Like in my brain, I was like, that'd be so cool. And Gabe's like, I'm gonna take it.
Sorry. I'll let you talk more about it.
No,
But
you're good.
I
Yeah.
love
I
the
wasn't
Super
going to say
Nintendo.
Mega Man X9. I was going to say Mega Man 69.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean that sounds plausible.
What about Legends?
Oh, I know. A new Legends would be cool. That's never gonna happen.
Like Legends 3.
Yep.
Actually, I would like a Legends remaster,
Oh yeah.
but Legends would be nice.
Just make
Okay.
3 and a
And-
remaster of the other 2 at the same time. Give us a triple pack.
Yeah.
And you get
Yeah,
trombone as a bonus.
Well, I never played the Mega Man Legends games, but I heard that like Mega Man Legends 2 ended on like a cliffhanger,
Mhm.
and then they just never made the third one.
Yep. It's annoying.
So I think that would be cool. I mean, movies for a while now have like uh, gone back to like 80s properties or actors and brought them back. So I
Mhm.
think it's time to do something like that. Make a legacy sequel
That'd be cool.
for these franchises. Yep. All right, what's
Sick.
next?
Well, I'll go next because it's the same thing. But honestly, I would also love like Final Fantasy related. Okay. I think it'd be cool if they went back to some of the originals that have stories in it and made like a part 2 to something, even though they know they probably won't. Like a Final Fantasy VI part 2, what happens after Kefka? Like the world just doesn't go back to normal, all roses and all that. He still has like armies out there. There's got to be another evil person out there. I think it'd be interesting to see like what happens after.
Never thought about that before.
Mm-hmm. Something like that, because
Final
like
Fantasy 6 too.
like 6 would be cool, 8 would be weird, but you know, just something kind of like that. Just an old game again, but just give us a part 2. At least while we're waiting for 17 to never come out.
In 6, they run out of
6
resources and die like a week later.
Yeah, they're like, we did it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like 6-2 would be a weird sequel because it's like just them just building buildings, so it's like a Sim City simulator.
It's just Stardew Valley, but Final Fantasy.
Happens if they get to 6-7.
Oh.
That
I hate that.
was
I
better
hate
than my
that number.
69 joke.
Well, they could make a Final Fantasy 6-9. They just have to make the other 7 first.
They could do a collab between 6 and 9.
Oh yeah. A crossover, as you would say.
Bet that would do very well.
Oh yeah. But I think something like that would be cool. That or another Crystal Chronicles, which will never happen either. But
Did you play all the Crystal Chronicles games?
I played GameCube. I started playing one of them for the Wii. I played the DS one. And there's another one for Wii I haven't ever touched because it's hard to find. I think isn't there two on Wii, or is it two on? No, there's two on DS and then one on Wii, something like that.
There's the two DS games, and
Yeah.
then there's the DS game Echoes of Time. I think it's Echoes of Time.
Yeah, it's Echoes of Time.
There's
That's
a
the one I
Wii
played.
version of that,
That's right.
and
There's a Crystal
there's
Bearers.
the Crystal Bearers, and um there's two of the like Crystal Chronicles, My Life as a King and My Life as a Dark Lord,
Mm-hmm.
but those aren't
They're not the
legally
same.
obtainable anymore,
Yeah, I have one of
and they're
them
like
on the Wii.
tower defense.
Yeah, not the same, but
Yeah.
yeah, I like those games though. I think it's cool having the added thing of having the chalice and having to move around with it and think and make decisions.
Yeah. Uh, I've only played the original and Rings of Fate or Ring of Fates. I don't remember
Mm-hmm.
what it's called, but I've only played those two to the end.
Wow.
There's a lot I haven't touched.
I played all the Secret of Mana or all the Mana series games on DS, but I never played the Final Fantasy games except for Final Fantasy III and Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger. Like, I know Chrono Trigger is not Final Fantasy, but it practically is. Uh, like, I I don't know why, because Crystal Chronicles on GameCube was amazing, and so I feel like that is like an offshoot series that they should bring back, like real time action adventure with on local console. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah. I mean, shoot, even having to take another Switch with you somewhere would be cool. Like take a Switch to a buddy's house and play on two separate screens. Like I think the Switch is underutilized for stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not often we get like goofy Final Fantasy anymore either.
No,
Just like the really neat art design like that.
it is one of my
So
favorites.
that would be cool.
For art design wise, is Crystal Chronicles.
I think it's the same artist that did FF9's characters and all that.
Yep.
All right, who's gonna blow us away?
Whoa.
You want me to go now?
Sure.
So my Final Fantasy one is I am excluding 7 Part 3 because we know that exists. We know that that's real and that's going to come out someday. But my Final Fantasy one is probably 9 Remake still. Like having that announced. So I hope it's real and I hope that it gets announced and it comes out. My non Final Fantasy one, and this is never going to happen, but the Chrono Trigger remake.
That would be awesome.
What do you mean by remake?
So I'm torn about it because I don't really want to have that remade. I do and I don't. So like, I'd rather have a remaster and brought to current consoles. But if they're gonna remake it, I would like it to be like DQ11, same art style. You know, just still I want it to be like very anime-ish. I don't want it to like leave that. I don't want it to be hyper realistic like 7. But if it was going to be a full-on remake, I'd want it to be a remake like that looks in the same realm as Dragon Quest XI.
Okay. That would be kind of tricky since what's his name?
Akira
The
Toriyama.
artist. Yeah.
Yeah, Akira Toriyama.
Yeah. So I wonder how they would go about that.
Yeah,
because he does have like a successor artist, right? It's like the guy that did the Infinity Strash artwork, like that side quest, that spin-off Dragon Quest game. Isn't he kind of like the successor for Toriyama?
I'm not sure. I know they have a few people that were doing like Dragon Ball and stuff like that. Were doing the art. I don't know if there's an. I don't. I'm not sure if there's one successor or not. But yeah, that would be tough.
Chrono Trigger remake would be cool. I just I feel like that's one of those games I feel like they haven't gone back to or touched because I don't think they know how they would go about remaking it in a way that would satisfy, but also bring in like new players.
Yeah, I've thought about not doing like a full remake, but like if they did like I know that people are getting burned out on these kind of games with the 2D HD. If they did a version that looked like that, like Octopath Traveler, where you're still keeping that old school feel, but it's new. I think that that would be pretty cool, and I would love to see actually Final Fantasies 1 through 6 remade like that as well. I think that it would be really cool to revisit those and to bring them back like that.
I wonder if they
Yeah.
will.
I know, like, I feel like it was in high school. They passed around Chrono Break as like an idea and even bought the domain for the website. And then there were whispers of it for a couple years and then nothing.
Mhm.
And so I feel like uh, I don't know if there's like legal issues with that one, but apparently Sakaguchi was on board and was like helming it for a while and then it got discarded. And I still search every once in a while for like Chrono Trigger news and stuff. Uh Other than like music for the because this year's the 30th anniversary. Other than music, there was nothing. Like uh zilch, nada, nothing. And I'm disappointed because they shut down all of the fan projects when they get good.
Mm,
There's one up now that uh, dude is remaking the Millennial Fair in Unreal 5,
Mm.
and it's pretty cool. It's Souls-like, and so it's not like my jam, but it's still cool that somebody's doing something with it because Square is not.
yeah.
Yeah,
Do you remember Chrono Resurrection?
I do. Yeah. Uh, I'm not sure if it ever became playable, but I saw the videos on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Square shut that down.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Square kind of sucks with their anniversaries. Like it's like they seem completely clueless sometimes. Like on Final Fantasy VII, like the 20th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII, all they did was like release this like it just looked like an AI concept art for FF7 remake, and that was it. Like they didn't. I don't know. It just seemed like that's all you're gonna do for the 20th anniversary of your most successful game ever, you know?
Yeah,
And then Final Fantasy IX, like it seems like they're making a big deal about it, but not at the same time. Like they put out this like celebration website, maybe like some new merch, but nothing substantial. There's like this new crossover with another Eden. I don't
Oh
even
yeah.
know what that is really, but
I mean, at
I
least it
don't know.
got something though. Chrono Trigger has its own Twitter account, and it's got like 3 official posts, but it's been open since like 2017 or something. It's been open for forever.
Jeez.
3
It got one.
posts.
It got one this year, and I was like, "Oh, holy shit! What is it?" And then I get in there, and it's like, "Hey, Chrono Trigger's 30th anniversary. Fuck off."
Give it till about 2300 maybe. We might get quite a few
Oh,
more
yeah.
posts then.
I would love to be hired on the Chrono team at Square. They just sit there and, you know, just twiddle their thumbs and
Should we do something this year, guys? Nah, the fans would love it too much.
let's post in 2028. We're good.
I think we should do something. We should collect a paycheck.
They like people just forgot about them on the payroll. They're just like hiding in the corner.
They keep moving their office, like they're at the basement or something.
My office is in the end of time.
Oh, that's amazing.
Square used to even put like Chrono Trigger Easter eggs and stuff, but they stopped doing that too. Because like Luca's in, I would come up with the handful that are out there if I could think of them, but Luca's in Xenogears,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm
Yeah,
blanking, but there's a few, yeah.
It's just very frustrating because they do these events like for Final Fantasy IX, they did, this exhibition or whatever, the 25th anniversary stuff, and they're doing crossovers, and it just seems like they've got plans, like they get you excited, and then there's just nothing, like here's just radio silence on like a remake or whatever. And that's one thing I wish that Square would do is if something wasn't true, like these rumors, they read the internet. They read that there's an FF9 rumor or whatever. I wish that they would squash stuff like that if it wasn't real. You know what I mean? Because all it does is piss off their fandom. It really does.
I'm starting to suspect if they actually do like keep up with that stuff. If they actually do follow what their fan base says. You know?
They make it
It
seem
just
like
seems like it just seems like there would be so many like easy home runs,
oh yeah.
you know, but they just don't really take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's like they could literally just print money
Yeah.
by remaking things on current consoles, but they're like, nah, that's work.
They have so many games. I mean, one of them that I was talking about earlier was Parasite Eve. Like
Mm-hmm.
that game's not long. You could remaster that. It shouldn't take a long time to remaster that game and put it out. And people are going to buy that, like they have so many games that they could put out. And it's like, I just don't understand, you know. I just don't get it.
I know, and like Unlimited Saga, we haven't seen anything with that forever. Like, what's going on?
True. I mean, still true. Vagrant Story.
To be
like,
fair, I've never played it, but I remember when that game came out and just hearing it's like the worst game of all time or something. It's like, is it really that bad?
I think I
The,
played
ba-
it.
the bouncer is
It's
also like one of those jankware square like
I love the bouncer though. I
I
love
love
that.
the ragdoll physics.
Yes.
yeah.
And the
I
multiplayer
mean,
is hilarious. I love playing. Me and my brother used to play it together, and he's younger than me by quite a bit, and so I would just destroy him in that game. It was so much fun. I had a great time.
yeah, that was the only Square Enix game you could buy when the PlayStation 2 first released. And
Mhm.
so I like at the time it was like if Square came out with anything, I bought it. And so I bought the bouncer and I wasn't disappointed with it. It was just short.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like, you could beat it in like what, 2 hours or something? I
Um,
Yeah, it
just
was not long.
I think it's each story was 2 hours because you had to. There were three different characters you had to play through their storylines, if I recall. I mean, I haven't played it since high school, but I still
Sion
love it.
is
So
the name of one of the characters, and then Volt, I think, is another one.
yeah.
I don't remember the other guy.
Is it Co?
Ko, maybe he was shirtless, had long
Black.
brown
He had a
hair.
vest. He had a vest on and long and black hair.
Okay. Man, I haven't played that in like 24 years or something.
Yeah,
It
it's been
was
since
late
high school.
2001.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. I want to like dust that off and play it.
Hey, we should make that a bonus game at the next marathon.
No.
A bouncer marathon?
Yeah.
People
We
be
all just play
bouncing
the bouncer.
quickly.
We just we just have to just replay the bouncer over and over for 3 days.
It's like you either play the bounce or you have to bounce.
Oh, hey yo.
That's a great idea actually.
Wouldn't it be funny if that was like the big mystery game at the Game Awards this year? Was the Bouncer remastered? Not even a remake, but
Yeah.
remastered.
And everybody goes nuts. Everybody just start like just screaming and clapping, and people are taking off their shirts, and it's just insane in there.
And
Finally, the
Jeff
Bouncer
Neely,
remaster.
Jeff
love that
Neely
you
would
say
start with like, this comes from a developer that, basically set the standard for JRPGs. I have a very big surprise for
Oh
y'all
my
tonight.
gosh.
Square Enix, the Bouncer,
Yeah. Remaster of a beloved Squaresoft PS2 game.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, it's Final Fantasy X Remake or something." The Bouncer. Oh, jeez.
We added one new character.
Yeah.
And
Now
you
there's
can't even
God
play him
mode.
till you beat him 10 times.
Some studios know what their customers want.
Square is special. You know what? I don't want to say negative things because I want them to still like me. For whatever
And if you
reason.
buy the season pass, you can play as Sora.
Yeah.
Yeah, the art style on the bouncer is very Kingdom Hearts, even though it
The
was
main
pre-Kingdom
character,
Hearts.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Tetsuya Nomura did the character designs.
Oh,
Yeah, there
he
were a lot of
100% did.
belts.
A lot
There
of
were a
belts
ton
and a
of
lot of
belts in
zippers.
Yeah.
that reminds me, I need to actually play through Musashi Samurai Legend.
Is
I
that
forgot
the
about those
new
games.
version?
Is that
Of
Brave Fencer Musashi?
Mm-hmm.
It's like yeah, it's like the sequel or something, or
Yeah.
like I know it's like on the PS2 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
okay.
that
Yeah,
Brave
I've never played it.
game.
I played the Brave Fencer Musashi. It was a very good game.
It came with a demo of FF8.
Yep.
I remember opening it and playing the demo before I even put in Brave Fencer Musashi.
Priorities.
And I played Brave
man.
Musashi, and I was like, dude, this game's actually really, really good. I enjoyed it, but I got it for the demo.
That's so
I
funny.
hope they make cowardly pole vaulter Musashi.
Wow.
That's a
Okay.
Roscoe one.
Yep.
Anyway, who's next?
I could go next. I have a list of like game announcements. Some of them are like just shit posts. Like one of them is I have like a grade system. I don't know exactly what the totals are yet because I just kind of made this like about an hour ago. But on the thing it's like 1.4, like a dumb Gooner game. We're probably gonna get some dumb Gooner gotcha game.
Yeah, that's
And I'm actually gonna put a negative point for this. If something is advertised as cozy,
fair.
I'm gonna be pissed if I hear the word cozy on the thing. I'm gonna be so mad.
Every game
Or
going to be announced as cozy. This cozy RPG from this legendary developer.
oh, and whimsical.
Yeah, whimsical. That's another something with whimsy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this will probably be a negative point, but yeah, like a game with like crappy adult humor. Like I don't know, just like I feel like they always have like these really dumb like just like, I guess, BoJack Horseman ass style stuff,
Mm-hmm.
or like Rick and Morty shit, and
Yeah.
and then also
Yeah.
like,
Go ahead.
and then like something that's made with AI, but they're being like super careful not to say it. And then the opposite, it's gonna be like something that's made by people, but people are gonna be like really pissed because they think it's AI, and they're gonna stir up a bunch of controversy.
Hmm.
Um, and then like my 5 point section. I mean, a Square Enix announcement. I don't know what it's gonna be. Just that would be awesome to hear at least something like a new JRPG.
You guys just say
Um,
Final Fantasy 17. Just say it. You don't even have to do anything. Just say it.
hold, I'll get there. Something with Capcom about Monster Hunter Wilds. Um, FF7. I put FF7 Remake Part 3 in my
Mm,
5 points because I feel like that's a reasonable expectation.
Yeah. I would
Oh,
be
and then
surprised if that doesn't happen.
yeah, like, and then oh yeah, and a big ass like console RPG, like Western RPG announcement. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I have a feeling there's gonna be like some big ass like Western RPG that's gonna be announced, and people are gonna like flip their lid over it.
Like like a Witcher type thing or a cyberpunk
yeah.
or what
Like
do you
that, or
Fallout.
like any of that, or like Baldur's Gate or whatever. Like,
Maybe more about Skyrim 6 or whatever. Elder Scrolls 6.
Skyrim 6?
Expedition
Dude, you're not a real
34.
gamer.
Dude, I don't even care. I hate those games. Even though on paper I should love them.
and then here's like my just 25 points if any of these things happen. I mean, FF9 remake, because like I almost want to put this as a 12.5 point because I feel like it's something that's like expected, but like, why the hell have we not gotten it?
Mm.
And then um FF17 is on there. Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
that's my like, if that gets announced, like that's pretty much like an instant win for the show. Like I'll be like, this is worth watching.
Mhm.
Um
What if it looks exactly like Clear Obscure Expedition 33?
Oh, no.
I will break my Final Fantasy collection, damn it.
Heavily inspired by Clear Obscure Expedition
I will
33.
I will set on fire one of my FF9 like plushies.
You know what would be even dumber? If Square outsourced FF17 to that studio.
Ooh, that would be terrible.
I I would not be I would not be a Square Enix customer anymore. I would probably actually
Yeah.
delete my FF14 character,
Whoa.
and that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
this is also probably like a 12.5 or but like Dragon Quest 12, because we've already got a lot of Dragon Quest news anyway, but like we haven't heard crap about 12. Um, maybe like another Bravely game or like Bravely Default
Mm.
coming to like something that's not just the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Um, Vagrant Story remaster or remake, like, I mean, that was like one of the first RPGs I played. I think it'd be really cool to see that get like brought to current console because of, I mean, with the Ivalice Chronicles, like it is an Ivalice game, so give it to us.
Yeah. I want all
I'd
of
love
those.
that.
Um, and then a new Nier game. Like I really, I don't know, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I think that would be like a show winner for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that's actually plausible because Nier is a successful franchise for Square,
Mm-hmm.
and they should definitely take advantage of that. And it's been I know that they did the remaster of the first Nier a few years ago, or that was probably like 5 or 6 years ago now. But Nier Automata was 2017, right?
Yeah,
Dang, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I think that's plausible. I didn't even think of that, Roscoe.
I guess by proxy also like Drakengard. That'd be cool to see like that ported
Ooh,
over.
remaster. Yeah, remaster of Drakengard 1 and 2, especially since they're stuck on PS2.
And 3,
That'd be
since
cool.
I think it's only on PS3.
Yeah, true.
Didn't Square make a statement? I may be wrong. Didn't they make a statement a while back saying that they wanted to bring their entire catalog to current consoles?
Like King's Knight and Rad Racer.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I could have sworn they made a statement that was like a goal of theirs at the time.
I think I remember that too. It was like years ago, like
Yeah, it was a long
late
time ago.
2010s.
And our first titles are going to be The Pouncer, Unlimited Saga, Rad Racer.
What was that
What was
other
that?
one? The one that was in black and white, and you're playing as this kid, and he's I forget what it's called now. But like,
Oh no.
you know what I'm talking about?
Was it the deaf one?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Death Stranding?
No.
No, what was the name of that?
No, Roscoe, I think talked
Oh
about this
man,
before.
gosh,
Oh my god.
I've got to look it up. I can't remember what it's called.
Deaf game PS4. The Quiet Man.
Yeah.
Quiet Man, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my
no.
gosh.
We just
They
need
remastered it for PS5.
next marathon. We're just gonna play all the obscure Square titles. Oh,
I
That'd be
played
fun,
Dynamite Tracer.
actually.
I would play Dynamite Tracer on the Super Nintendo because like there's a playable Tomberry.
mm.
That's cool. Well, I mean, we did talk about doing a Barbie marathon at some point. So, I mean, I think doing
Ooh.
just like some type of like, just like
Oh.
crappy marathon experience would be hilarious.
We all have to like wear like hot pink or whatever during the Barbie marathon.
And dye our hair just bleach blonde. Like eyebrows, beard, eyelashes,
Oh my gosh.
everything.
We
Oh
all
my
gotta get a
God.
fake tan too.
Yeah. Like just spray on tan.
Yeah, just the real bad splotchy one.
We have to have Barbie Girl by Aqua on like
24/7.
Just-
Wow. That'd be hilarious.
Sign me up, man. I'm ready. Put me in. If any of the
But-
Barbie game creators want to sponsor that, we'll gladly do it.
Yeah. Seriously.
Mattel.
Mattel,
Come
please.
on, guys.
We know you have the money, please.
Yeah, throw us that Barbie movie money.
Oh, that'd be great.
We will totally be in a Mojo Dojo Casa house. It's cool.
Nice.
In all seriousness, though,
Oh, sorry.
what would you guys think the how plausible is Kingdom Hearts 4 or Dragon Quest 12?
Mm,
Uh,
I think KH.
Because we know they
Oh.
exist.
Which one was announced
ahead.
first? Wasn't it KH4 was announced first, I think?
yeah, that was
I
announced
think it
a
was the
while
same
back.
year. I think they were
It might have
announced
been,
both
yeah,
announced
the
in
same time.
2021.
I remember the Dragon Quest one was 2021.
Why not both?
Because both of the games were announced before I moved from California.
So I think in reality they could finish a KH game before a Dragon Quest game. Because I feel like there's a
I
lot
know.
less to it.
I feel like
Really?
KH has taken longer for everything than even like their remake stuff. Like it takes them so long to make a Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah.
And to be fair, there's probably a lot of legal stuff they have to go through with Disney constantly. A lot of like
True.
QA and everything. Um, so who knows?
Especially if like they're gonna add anything Marvel or Star Wars or anything like that. There's probably Disney, and then you have to go through the other franchises.
Give me
Yeah,
like a Homer Simpson donut like Keyblade.
Nice.
Oh yeah, they could
yeah,
do Fox stuff. I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Peter Griffin with like, gosh,
Oh,
man.
I
yeah.
just hope it has Final Fantasy in it again. I'll be disappointed if it doesn't.
Prepare to be disappointed.
I don't know. They went back and added them to 3 at the end.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, then they'll. I mean, are they? Do they only use uh Tetsuya Nomura characters in Kingdom Hearts, or can they use other ones? Well, they did use Vivi in Kingdom Hearts 2,
Yeah.
but Setzer was in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm pretty sure that Nomura designed 6. But Vivi's the only one I can think of that wasn't a Nomura one. But he's just so cute, they had to put him in there.
Yeah, yeah.
What if Vivi comes on stage tomorrow night,
Oh my
Rocco?
gosh. And then they're just like, it's in collaboration with another Eden.
No, it's
Like,
an Expedition 33 DLC.
Oh
okay,
yeah,
I would.
dude.
So that
Oh.
is something that's very interesting because I have like a minus point for any time I see something that makes me cringe, and that would because there's always something on there that's
Yeah.
gonna make me like cringe.
Yeah.
I do also have like if Jeff Keighley gives you blue balls for something like
Yeah.
the lead up like the wind up to an announcement that's like not relevant. Um
Oh,
He's
like
pretty
yeah,
misleading.
they do
yeah,
that all. He does that all the time, though.
yeah, like the Taco Bell thing,
Oh my
like the
gosh.
Yeah.
Square Enix Taco Bell or FF Taco Bell thing.
Yeah, he was like, speaking of Final Fantasy, and you could hear the crowd go, oh, and then he's like, nope, nope,
Mm.
this is a Taco Bell thing.
And I wonder if like they think like that gets people excited and talking, and it's like no, it just really pisses everybody off.
Well, I mean, it does
Yeah.
get you all thinking until he keeps going with the announcement. You're better off just being like, and speaking of Final Fantasy, and just leave it there. Just black screen and walk away, and people be like, what is it? What is it?
He mic drops, leaves.
That would be more
Credits roll.
exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh.
I
Well, I
also
do think that. Go ahead, Ross.
I was just gonna say like just I also have like Jeff saying like empty platitudes concerning like the waves of layoffs in the gaming industry
Ugh.
or like the rise in censorship in gaming or something about like the gaming climate. He's gonna give like some like really empty statement about it.
Mm, yeah, because he's addressed like the whole like uh AAA drought at the last one, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Triple A drought.
Well, just like AAA games are just very like few and far between now. Like if you look at the Game Awards nominees, you can just kind of tell like there's just not many like big releases anymore.
Yeah.
Like the industry's just kind of shifting right now.
Yeah, people aren't like
But
wanting to spend
I
like full money on games.
Yeah. I actually like wonder if there's going to be a Switch 2 version of Clear Obscure announced tomorrow night.
That is possible.
Like,
Because that game's going to get so much attention from the Game Awards, and surely it could run on Switch 2, right?
oh yeah,
Yeah. I think it'll happen.
With bonus content?
Yeah, Vivi. Man. Or I mean, look, that team did meet with Square Enix, so I could totally see like a Final Fantasy VII collaboration with Clear Obscure. I could see that.
You can put
I don't
Cloud in
want.
a little cute
Like
French
like
outfit.
well, Verso could get the Buster Sword or something.
Oh my gosh! Stop putting the Buster Sword everywhere.
Or they could just get FF7 outfits because you get tons of outfits in that game.
As
Or
much as I
wait,
love FF7, I am so tired of collaborations with games that are not Square Enix titles. I am so sick of it.
Yeah,
yeah, not everything has to be like a multiverse anymore.
yeah. Multiverse stuff is lame, but you know, I'm actually like, I think that Square should do more multimedia stuff. And I know that they've been criticized for this in the past, but I think that when they did it in the past, it worked very well for them. Like for Final Fantasy 15, they made a movie, they made an anime, and that game had a lot of hype, and it opened like on the first day it sold 5 million copies.
Mhm.
And it had really good legs too. And it became like their third best-selling Final Fantasy game of all time. At the time I was just kind of like kind of down on that approach, and I still am kind of like, I think that they need to have like more of that story in the game, but I still think they could make good adaptations. Like imagine if there was like a live action Final Fantasy 14 show or something. I
There
would
kind of was in a way.
There was at one point and then it was canceled. But like that would be great. I know that it might like sound dumb hearing like something like that like on Netflix or something, but I think it could do a lot of good. Like a Final Fantasy 16 live action thing would have been really cool too. And I think it would have done wonders for the sales of the game.
You know what I think would make like a really awesome like show? Like I think FF5 as an anime would be amazing.
I could see
Yeah.
Like
that.
Mhm.
like it would have like elements of because it has like all the elements of comedy and action like all together and then like also 8.
Yeah.
Like I feel like 8 would lend itself to really well to like an like adaptation.
Mhm.
They could
Yeah,
definitely.
I feel
and
like there was
Persona's
a cartoon
popularity
for
would
5.
Hmm?
what?
I feel like there was some sort of cartoon for 5. Is that not a thing?
That's a
It's a
prequel.
sequel.
Oh, it's a sequel.
Yeah, it's like 100 years after Bart's and them, I think, something like that.
Oh, I thought
It's
it was a
called
prequel.
Legacy of the Crystal. Yeah, that would be cool. But it would be written by Joss Whedon. It would have like horrible dialogue though.
No, I don't want that quippiness.
You know it would happen though. I mean,
There'd probably be some really dumb quippiness. But I mean, I guess 5 has some like quippy dialogue, but it's not like annoyingly so.
yeah. And it helps that you're just reading it rather than hearing it too. At least that's how I feel. Hey, Brandon, wake up.
Sorry. It's late for me. I'm tired. But I'm here. I'm ready.
Yeah. Sorry, we did get a
Start.
later start tonight because of me. I apologize. But um So, does anyone think that there's a better chance of a Square announcement than the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 tomorrow night?
I think that's the top
I
one.
I would be surprised, like you said earlier. I would be surprised if it's not there. And I've been watching a lot of videos. There's a lot of people that say the same thing. Like, it's probably going to be there.
Yeah, like it's been long enough. Like I've heard that it's like very late in development now, right?
Yeah, they're. What I heard is that they're going back and they're like testing a few of the things, like some of the stuff, but they're basically done with the game. Like you could play the game pretty much right now, but they got to go back through it and like fix some stuff or whatever. But
All the
yeah.
QA stuff.
Mhm.
Well, I think the greatest announcement that Square has ever done was in 2000 when they announced Final Fantasy 9, 10, and 11 at the same time. I want to see that,
Oh, that'd be
where
nuts.
they just
See, I
announced 3 games at the same
I
time.
would love that. I would love it if Square would stop caring about like, well, we don't want you to focus on this game. We want you to focus. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like that's their mentality now. Like, you can't have more than one Final Fantasy game kind of being announced at the same time, or kind of, which 16 and 7 Rebirth did it, um, but I would love it if they would announce more than one Final Fantasy game at a time. You know, at one award show. I think that'd be great.
I mean, I'd be fine with just
It
them
would.
being like, "Hey, Kingdom Hearts 4, finally, Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, like just announce everything we already know is kind of coming out and give us a little actual date on them." That'd blow my mind.
Hmm.
Yep.
Or just
Let's
any
see it.
information at all. Like,
Yeah, please.
hey, we've been developing this game and it doesn't have a release date.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I just want them to be more transparent with what they're working on. It's hard to be excited when they don't have a real lineup right now. Like, we only really know about one Final Fantasy game, but we don't know what they're doing at all. You know, so
Most minimalist thing they could do, and everyone would get really excited, and I really do believe, is if they put up a graphic up there and it has 3 different logos. Final Fantasy VII Returns or whatever, you know, with the year of release. Final Fantasy IX Remake, that that logo with the year of release, and Final Fantasy 17 with the logo drawn by Yoshitaka Amano or whatever, and that has a TBA on it.
yeah.
If they just had a graphic that had those 3 logos, they don't have to release anything other than the logos. I think that would get people really excited,
Oh yeah,
and they don't have to reveal anything about it because they're obviously not ready. Just show the logo.
yeah.
That's it. All right, guys. Sorry about the late start, but it's getting late. Tomorrow night is the Game Awards. We'll see how right we are. I'm pretty sure that everything we've said is going to happen, including Chrono Break that Sean brought up. If that happens, then I will do the next episode topless. So,
All right, then I'll
well,
do it
have a
without
good night.
bottoms.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good. And
See.
Tim, you have to take off your beanie.
Yeah, no
Okay,
beanie.
okay.
All right. See you guys.
We'll see
See ya.
ya.
See ya.